like, what is this?
Aiden. Know what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Aitor. What happened in Old Villador? It can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the Butcher and his men.
I mean, we definitely gotta kill...
they're planning.
We gotta kill the renegades for sure.
But over the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes, but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
Just tell me what you have.
It's personal. Let's leave it at that for now.
I understand. That's fine. For now.
I don't want to tell him
because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city.
Might not be so good.
We picked up the trail of one of them right before the renegade attack.
Wait, the GRE is still here?
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they are of no use, we'll find another.
No killing.
And another. Until you get the answers you're looking for.
Why are the GRE?
Why are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
I'm sure there's some people that are just like, so I'm not GRE scientist.
The GRE brought in the virus.
No one brought it.
Who else?
No one believed it.
They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran at night, in secret from the government.
Oh, well, that's kind of...
And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There is no cure, and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
I think there definitely could be.
Fine.
I don't really agree with that, but...
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city
I think
has
the cure wouldn't be a cure, you know? Like, it would be...
For the first time since the war
it would be
ended,
a vaccine where you can get, you know, you shot. Center. So if you get bit, for example, you're not going to turn, right?
Thanks to the electricity, we can fire
but
up the biggest antenna
you're still gonna die, right? And you'd have to kill all the zombies in order to actually for it to be
you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
So.
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
I hate living here sometimes.
I'll do my part. But what guarantee do I have that you'll help me after?
I really wish this mic splitter wasn't broken.
I haven't been here that long, but I can already tell that kept promises are rare in this city.
If we don't find any of the GRE scientists, I promise...
Give me 1 minute. God damn. Okay, sorry about that.
I'll get wolves.
I hate living here.
Like,
I had a choice to move, and I chose to stay, and I'm gonna have to deal with this. Fucking why did I make that decision? I'm telling you, I hate living here so much.
Okay, I'm in.
Why did I stay?
The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
You alright, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden. You don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack?
it's so annoying living here. Like, it really is. But I can't do anything about that.
Aiden, what do you want, son?
These renegades. It seems they're everywhere.
Not for long. Once we get the transmitter on top of the VNC tower, the Butcher will have to retreat.
I'm not sure it's gonna be so simple, Jack.
Simple? I heard you're doing a hell of a job clearing the city of rats.
Do you think they might be looking for something in the center? I mean, they keep coming, but it's not like an organized attack.
Of course it's not organized, because it's being led by a madman.
If Williams is really crazy, why didn't he just flood the city with the toxic water instead of sending in random excursions?
Crazy is as crazy does, Aiden. Given how easily he could do it, destroying the city isn't his goal. Not all at once, at least. By sending in bloodthirsty renegades, the Butcher's just creating chaos for its own sake. So the good people of the city become steeped in fear as he sits there in his high throne in white motherfucking gloves and listens to classical music.
That sounds pretty fucked up to me.
But we can counteract his terrorism with our campaign of enlightenment. That's why it's so vital to get the transmitter operating, so the people know the true enemy. Then we can defend ourselves properly.
Okay.
Nothing. I think I know everything I need.
Good luck then.
I don't know why that was like a yellow. It should have been like, oh, I don't, you know, I don't need anything. But it was weird. I don't know. It feels like it was weird. Maybe it's not that weird, but I don't know. No order without strict laws. Alright.
Don't just...
Matt told me to see you.
Yes, he wanted me to give you this.
Is it a weapon?
A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy.
Thanks.
Flashlight.
He said something about a plan?
The VNC tower.
Is this
now
the
that
tower
the
we can't get on?
We can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road.
Yeah, I don't know how.
What do you want to know?
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
There's so many missions there.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
Why do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
They splat.
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn
Sorry.
right. The city's potential
True, though.
shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps.
Okay.
What makes it so dangerous?
A volatile nest inside, so we think.
Are we out?
It's the biggest
We
dark
have to climb
zone
through
around.
the whole thing in order to get to the top.
Once, night runners tried to take
that
it
why?
over. They wanted to use the antenna to connect all the separate groups of survivors, give the people some hope. But they never even got close to the antenna. And in the end, the night runners were wiped out.
Tell me more about that
Wiped
night.
out? You mean every last night runner?
That's the problem.
Not every last
Frank
night.
had it all carefully planned.
But most.
But for his plan to have worked, he'd need everyone. All hands on deck.
And that didn't happen?
Not everyone believed in the plan. So there was a rift. Frank thought they'd come around in time, but not everyone came around after all. The plan went to shit.
Damn.
It was horrifying. Those who heard the Night Runner's screams on the radio that night still have nightmares about it.
What happened to the group that refused to join the mission?
Split up, drifted apart. Whoever led the descent was branded a traitor. And the Night Runners faded into a
Let me fix the
shameful
chair.
memory after that. We
Sorry
shouldn't
about
waste
that.
time on
I
the
just want to
past.
lean back a little more.
We need here and
back.
now.
Alright, we'll set it out. Or let's
Okay.
set out.
Let's get going.
Let's
Are the lights in
meet
place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
That's
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves.
There's a reason.
So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me.
Alright. So kick him in the ass. Sounds nice. Alright. Let's sell... No, never mind. We don't have any valuables to sell.
Hands on my merchandise.
And it didn't do shit.
So... What was the UV light? I don't even remember.
No, no. Not at all.
It's weird, because I thought it said something about the left one, and I thought it was going to be on the bottom, to be fair. But it wasn't.
Who are you?
Dispatcher sent me to check on the status of an order.
Yeah. Fucking PKs think we can just make the stuff appear magically.
Just point me to your commander and I'll get out of your hair.
Juan's pretty busy right now. He doesn't have time for you.
We'll tell him to find the time. Jack Matt sent me.
No one supervises Juan, buddy. Juan is just... Juan. Get with the program.
Jesus.
Besides, he ain't here. You want to find him? Ask his assistant where he is.
What?
Just remember, you're on supplier turf now. Mind your manners.
Alright, mate. I wish that said talk to him first, not just
Looking for
enter.
Juan Rayner.
You don't appear to be on his schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
So Monsieur Jacques sends you?
Jacques?
Jacques Mat. Monsieur Reyna is not here. I can take a message.
No, I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Reyna's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if he must. Anything else?
Bruh.
Oh, wait, but you're no fun. What about your boss? What's he do for fun?
Monsieur Reyna is well known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life. Food, drink, and pretty much anything that walks on two legs.
I see.
Is he near any of these so-called finer things right now? Maybe I can drop in on him there.
Nice try, but no. I won't say.
That's everything.
Matt's not gonna be happy.
Juan is not particularly concerned with the little major's feelings. Do come again.
I'm guessing that we're gonna find something in order
The
to...
Juan?
Aiden, getting settled in the city?
Working on it. Meyer and Jack sent me to supply. Interesting bunch. Not like any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down their boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce. Probably lurking around the fisheye.
With the canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the cook to bring him off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do.
What are you reading?
Why don't Juan and Jack Matt, like each other?
Because Jacques Mat wants everyone to be like Jacques Mat. And I, for example, want everyone to be who they want to be. Maybe that's why Juan and I get along so well. After all, the world has ended, yes? The rules have changed.
But...
So I do what I want and don't ask anyone for permission anymore.
What are you reading?
What are you reading?
Carnival of the Sad. Into bondage, are you?
Afraid not.
Shit.
People trying to tie me down?
Fuck.
Bad memories.
No, of course you're not.
Shit.
But don't worry. Maybe you'll
Yo.
grow into it one day.
Fuck. She caught me. Fuck.
Gotta go
What
now.
do I say?
Au revoir.
Okay. Into bondage, are you? Oh, maybe? That's embarrassing? Alright. Oh, shit. But also not necessarily always getting tied down. Doing the tying is fine, too. You know what I'm saying? I gotta shut up. I gotta shut up. I like how she looked straight in the character's face and just said it. I was like,
there's this thing.
I thought you were gonna talk to me about whatever. But that's why I like having those double conversations where you talk to the people that you already talked to. Because sometimes they can be very funny, you know? And not just in this game, just in games in general. She really was like, yo, into bondage, are you? Shit. She fucking caught me there. Like, what do I gotta say? You know? It's funny though, cause like, she literally said exactly how I'd be feeling. It's just like, out of everything she could have said. Also, hold on. I wanted to fix my hair, but, cause it's annoying. That was... I felt like I didn't jump there. I really don't. I meant to land on the air vent, but that works. I didn't want to wall run there, but let's load there, I guess. Okay. That was a weird loading screen, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, fuck. That was a close one. Alright.